Washington Commanders. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in week 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Now, Cup 19. Cup 19.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Traffic. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Daniels hit, he lost the football. And the Eagles have it. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
Got it. Ready?
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go check. Go check. Let's go.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. 19 Lion.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
From the red zone now. Here's a screen to Benson. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. And off to Benson from the gun. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now it becomes a critical 3rd down.
On the ready.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Ready. 6-18, Pioneers. Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready, ready.
Richardson on 3rd. He brings it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Brown with a return here. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Complete to his back. Take Bigsby. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Ready.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Two. 60 by 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
All set now. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 70, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Daniels. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Bravo 80.
From the red zone on 1st. Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Look at that throw and double coverage to a running back. I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Daniels is going to throw again. Makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set. He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he runs it across. Touchdown! Shaden Daniels with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7.
Joey Slide kickoff for the Commanders.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
70 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Got locked behind this one. Downfield it goes. Try connecting with Pitts there, but it's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
Okay, great.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Start. Viking 18. Go.
Throwing now, Daniels. Dumped off to his running back. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
To throw, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down on the effort by Quayon Mitchell. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready.
At the 27-yard line.
60 Vikings.
That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 Lions.
Now Daniels to throw. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
14, Eagles 7. Joey Slide kickoff for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs from the 37. Benson on 1st and 10. Crosses midfield, still going. And he is into the end zone for Philadelphia, touchdown. The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tied things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun, it's again to Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Daniels now. Well, right side, and Dobbs has it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Daniels back to throw. Left side into the hands of Warren. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down. It's still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Bronco 80. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
3rd and 1, Daniels. Cups, this is Lane. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Tackle made right at midfield. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run this with Bigsby. And he's going to have this one down to the 37.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Tag. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Got it. Ready?
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. 18. Pioneer.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Get it. 19, 18.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Ready? 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Let's go.
Here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. And he's going to get down safely. Picked up close to 6. Nice call on his part there, but it does leave them now with a 3rd down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
3rd and short, Daniels. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Joey Slide to kick off for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Come on, come on. Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 50, trap 50. Ready?
First down throw here from Richardson. He's got Devontae Smith. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Time now taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Dragon 60. Let's go.
To the air on this first down. Richardson. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Dax Hill up for the stop. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be across the midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. They'll throw again, Richardson. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts, and it sets up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again, Richardson. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And
Cut. Ready?
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Get up.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, got to play with a sense of urgency. Got to protect the quarterback. And they didn't either.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. Let's go.
Running left with Bigsby. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, it's Daniels. And downfield, he's got it. So that's Dobbs. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Let's go now.
Carry here for Bigsby. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Dumped off to his running back. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Here we go, Scott. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, right?
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. One nabbed by Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Offense to the line. Second down.
Get it.
Going with Bigsby here. Getting 9 on that run. And they've got third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face third and 3.
Here we go. Ready.
This one left for Daniels. Oh, he lost the football. And the Birds got to it. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Those defenders see the QB keep the ball, Kate. They're hoping they could get a hit on him before he gives himself up. He got there in time, took full advantage, even hitting him hard enough to jar that ball loose.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. He's going deep. He connects on the deep shot. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. We've set it down from 37. They'll motion Smith left. Richardson on first and 10. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 41.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
After the sack, defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes second and 12.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw, Daniels. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. Now he's past the 25. And he can't get there, but what a game. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Ready? 60 by 6. Ready?
Krosky-Merritt. Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Let's go.
And quickly out of line, Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders cut it to 1 late in the third. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Commanders tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Panther streak. Here we go. Ready.
We're going to run and draw here with Benson. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the fourth. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Option play they give to Benson. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
They give on second to Benson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On first down, it's Richardson. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second down now, they need 7. Benson now from the gun. Fights his way through a tackle. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line. Offense up to the line fast.
Second and 11 at the 18-yard line.
Cup 19.
Back to Benson here on second. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Come on. Hey. Let's go.
Back to throw it. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Ready.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
On the set.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Rig. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Daniels back to throw. Connecting on the slant. And this is brought to a stop at that same 34-yard line there. An even 10-yard gain on the play. That's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now we'll give left side to Bigsby. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Pete, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders down by only 3. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Stephanie! Cowboy! Hurt! Right there, hurt!
Daniels from the pistol. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Street. Chop 60. Ready.
Brown on the inside give. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
Viking 18.
Back to throw. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Come on, Buffalo 18. 60 Eagles, go.
Throwing now. Right side is wheeled in by Warren. This spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches.
7 Pirates, 70 Timberwolves, 18 Rattlers.
Desperation time here. And it's caught by McLaurin. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Peyton. That's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up, put some more yards on that stat sheet.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
First and goal, Krosky Merritt. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Eagles 31. Joey Slide, kickoff for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready up.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Dragons, Cougar 19. 18, Pioneers.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw it. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So second down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. This is for the ball game. And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play! So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got 'em beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like baby.